So I've taken a couple of days to flesh out this build, and this is the result. So previously, my level 50 assassin could barely make Act 5, and I pretty much died in almost every map in Act 6, so that was what happens when you're new and you don't know the game, and you just try on your own, and yeah, it didn't work out. It wasn't pretty. So after reading up and based on some of the uniques I found, my first character, I started my second one, which is using Neversink's Tornado Raider. So now I'm level 69. The leveling is pretty easy and quick on this build. I made use of the trade system, so I got some nice-ish gear for a beginner. So as you can see, I've gone pretty far, and I'm in Act 10 now. Yeah, so hold on, let me just slash tab. What was it? Thing. So yeah, now I recently just bought a, where's the guy? I still don't know how to trade these people properly, man. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I got. One of these stash tabs. I just bought one. Yeah, cause I was kind of running out of space, and I needed to sell some of this. It's pretty nifty. Like, I like how the trade system is built in. It's a very nice gesture, I guess. So anyway, so I managed to accumulate this amount of currency, tons of gems that I don't really know what to do with right now. I'll probably just hoard them, but I need to buy some tabs, so maybe just the normal ones. Yeah, we'll see. So in terms of the build, it's pretty easy to follow, and I've got mostly a bunch of rares, a couple of uniques, and lion eyes glare, and yeah, mostly rares. Like I said, all the best in slot items are pretty much unattainable at this point in time. And something I realized is using flasks really help. Yeah. So the flask guide that was part of the Neversink's guide is definitely helpful. I mean, I made some adjustments because I couldn't afford some of the good ones, so this was pretty cheap, so I bought it. And these two were just, well, part of the deal, I guess. Like, I was just using whatever I could find existing. So in terms of the passives, yeah, I pretty much did whatever he Neversink suggested, with a few exceptions. I added a jewel socket here. I figured 8% more damage per projectile, and now this is a crappy jewel, but you know, opening up a slot here is useful. And I also added some HP. Where is it? That's weird. No, that's whatever he mentioned before. Was it this one? No. Hold on. Yes? No. Try restarting. Turn off the Wi-Fi and turn on again. Yeah, so... Oh, look at the trees. That's weird. Where did the HP go? Oh, here, yeah. So I took this extra bit for more life. I'll probably finish up the ring when I level up for this too as well. Because I realized I'm dying quite a fair bit previously. So now I'm sitting on about 3000 life. That's more comfortable. And I also did my ascendancy and I focused on damage this particular wing. The others here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna take next, but I would think the frenzy tree first. Yeah, because frenzy will increase the damage significantly for sure. So that's for the passives. Okay, let's go outside and see what this fella can do. Let's see. So I go to the cathedral rooftop. So I like this build because it pretty much uses one skill for everything. So I put up Hatred, cast a high level Ice Golem, Herald of Thunder, and I use Enduring Cry because I link it to Immortal Call here, so it does provide a fair bit of survivability. So with my buffs all up, I hit about 12,000 DPS using Tornado Shot, which isn't too shabby comparing what I used to do. Yeah, so actually with my bow I should be shooting from a distance, but I'm gonna change my bow soon. I'm saving up for Dome Fletch Prism. That should allow me to farm even faster. But because I'm still so new, I'm actually picking up quite a lot of the things, so my runs are not as quick. So that was Immortal Call that procced.
My mana is gone. I'm not up to that just yet.
So you can see this build is really great for beginners. I'm maybe like 80 hours into the game, so I'm as new as can be. And yet in this build and a little bit of farming and trading, I'm able to clear probably the full game's content soon, I think. Hopefully by the end of this session I'll be able to show you
there. A moment of your time. I've
the end of Act 10. I mean, I'm still dying to the bosses at this point in time, but it's definitely a lot lesser. So just to show my survivability, I'm just standing in the fire. So you can see this This build really makes life a lot easier. So I have no idea how this works. Wow. No, I think I'm having some. That is bad. How do I open this chest? So I can't seem to open it. Okay, let's try to draw him out. Doesn't look like I can do it, eh? Oh well, I can't seem to do it. Okay, let me get back to town first. Maybe somebody can teach me next time. Let me do this trade. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to do that, but let's give it up for some good customer service, shall we? So this trade thing really works very well. I think I just need to keep one tab open because most of the time I'm still working on the currency. Yep, so anyway, I still don't know how to do that for that person, so maybe if I don't hit him at all. Oh, looks like I can open it after all.
When we improve ourselves,
A desperate ally seeks your aid and will lavish you with appreciation.
Oh, so I still need to pick these. Anyway, while you're looking at this, something you may have noticed is that I'm picking up a lot of things, like rares, even the useless stuff. And that's mostly because I'm still looking for more currency, like I said. Okay, how do I get through? So I'm also picking up Potter Scrolls because I'm running low on identification, and according to this guide I read on PoE, you get a bit more currency when you identify the red. So that's why I'm picking up all these scrolls. I mean, I don't know any other way right now, and I'm picking up both Potter Scrolls and ID scrolls because you can vendor Potter Scrolls to replace them with ID scrolls. So that's a pretty nifty feature that is present in this game. Yeah, so this build is really amazing for a beginner. It's quite unbelievable, truly. Like, literally just days before this, I was struggling to figure out how to clear some of the content. Like, I really didn't know how I was gonna go through Act 6 because I was just dying so much. Then after checking out this guide, and reading up a little bit on the tips and the tricks, I figured out how to play like that and how to search for upgrades. And I mean, probably still far from like one of those super optimized builds, but to me the difference is already more than I can imagine. Okay, I need to kill more mobs to recharge my flask.
My mana is gone.
Anyway, incidentally, this item filter is also by Neversink. So if I do meet him in game, definitely gonna thank him, because I really became something from nothing.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Can you imagine just standing there and taking the hits? It wasn't possible in my assassin before this. And how all these items, like the rock breaker and basically one-handed hammers for crafting chisels. Wow,
That would only slow me down.
you can hear the sound too. That sound is the sound of a 6 soccer item. Definitely something you wouldn't miss. So I like how he has done up the anyway, I like how he's done up the let's see. This what do you call those things? The item filters, yes. To make it easier to spot all this. So I didn't know that about this before. Hey, morning. Just finishing out on Act 10. How's everything going for you? Yeah. So this is the recipe that I just learned like today or something. Cool. Had a long day at work?
Let me tell you.
Whoa. Okay. That was scary, but I see. Yeah, I don't really like slow paced games, so I mean I like something like PoE where it's kinda like medium pace, I'll say. You can get away with quick or slow depending on how you want it.
I'm not up to that just yet.
there's always something new, I guess. I mean, in theory. Like, once I'm done with Act 10, hopefully I can even clear it with this build. Die, hopefully. So the last boss, whoever he or she is, I can move on to farming, or I could even move on to try other builds. Oh, what's that? Level 70 achievement. Right. So what you plan? What do you have planned for today? You're probably half a day behind me, right? Oh, yeah, it worked. I'm supposing you muted the sound of sorts. I don't know. Or are you working from home or something? Yes, waypoint. Elixir of Allure. Bone pits. Oh, okay, so it's here. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't have any technical background, so I recently tried to look for a remote position in from a company, a couple of companies actually in the States, and I kind of got rejected. Even the customer success roles. It's kind of sad. Like, I was thinking about maybe picking up some other related field first, because I really want to look for like remote work in a non-technical capacity, of course. Because I tried my hand at coding. I did Udacity for what's that course called? Computer Science, CS 101, and I couldn't even solve like the simpler problems, I think. So I think my
I'm not up to that just yet.
brain, I don't know, the way I'm wired is just not like a coder. Though I did work with a programmer, I mean a dev team in my previous work. Yeah. So who's getting married? Is a bow? What's a bow? Sorry, this. Ah, okay. You're the nicest. No, you. Okay. No, it's not. It's a little old, I guess. Really?
My mana is gone.
I see. Oh, okay. No problem. Okay.
You there. Let me bend your into the fray now, exile. Mind your footwork, exile.
Sure thing, just let me know like when your papers are on. Whoa,
That would only slow me down.
no space for it. You got headphones on already, Mighty? There you go. Sorry. Yeah, that's great. So anyway, I was saying, I've been trying to secure a remote job, but I don't have the technical expertise like you do. So yeah, so you can get to I guess work remotely for your coding job.
I'm not up to that just yet. My mana is gone.
Not bad. Honestly, I'm that's the question that I've been thinking of. Is I'm what you would call a generalist. So it's kind of difficult because in your case, there's a very clear set of skills, which is programming in whatever languages that you are working on. It could be front end, back end, I don't know, UX, UI kind of arrangement. I don't know. Like, whereas for me, I can kind of do a bit of everything, but on the non-technical end. So it's really more of the role, not so much of the type of job that interests me. Like, I've been trying to secure, mostly remote arrangements so I could work from home. And one of the more appealing roles will be, like customer success, because there isn't as much of a technical requirement most of the time, unless it's a customer success engineer. Yeah. I've worked in a vehicle rental slash automotive industry before, as well as financial advisory. So I actually worked in a startup for 3 months before this. So that was like the change of industry that I kind of wanted. But that particular startup didn't have values that I felt aligned to, so I ended after 3 months, basically. So to answer your question, no, not really. I learned really quick, and it's never really the industry, it's always the role, whether it's engaging and whether there's like real value add that I'm giving to the customers. You know what I mean? And because my girlfriend has 2 kids, as you can hear in the background, so I really I really wanna be able to work from home so that I can spend more time with them in a way. And it's pretty cool living in Singapore. I mean, I I didn't really travel very much, but things are a little expensive here. But it's a good trade-off for a lot of other more pressing things, like for example security and health care, and just knowing that you can leave your door open and you generally won't get weird uninvited guests at home. So I mean, it depends on which area we're living in, but that's a really big plus for Singapore. Have you been here before?
Come to me, exile. Let us speak of death. Oh, good. My sculpture complains that it is...
Oh, in Canada. I have not been there. What's that guy's name? You know the YouTube channel Unbox Therapy? Lewis, I think. I subscribe to him. Do you know I've not seen snow? I mean real snow in my entire life before. Like the closest I get to snow is the fridge, freezer to be exact. So yeah, I can't imagine how it's like. Like I've seen photos, and the impression is that you get a shovel snow from your driveway on a regular basis. Like it's not exactly fun, but it's probably a very flawed impression as well. But okay. Yeah, I mean, every time when we get a new experience, the novelty will make it more interesting and exciting. But it's living with it on a day-to-day basis that's the greatest test, isn't it? Like, have you been living in Canada all your life? Wow, a kill shot from a chest.
I'm not up to that just yet. Poor corrupted creature.
Oh, okay. In my previous company, when I was working, there was a colleague. I think he recently got his Canadian PR, so he mentioned something about going to live there on a permanent basis. So that's as close to Canada as I've gotten so far. Like everything else is pretty much photographs and the internet. Second chaos out from my chest. Trying to save up our Doomflash prism, because this build is very heavy in terms of the elemental damage. I can't imagine, seriously. Like, Singapore's really tiny compared to a lot of countries. So everywhere we go, we take public transport or private hire cars like Uber, and you can get pretty much anywhere in a matter of minutes, I guess. I mean, we don't even have domestic flights because I don't think it's needed. What? That's insane. That's like 1,000 km and you're still stuck in the same province. Do you know, if you were driving at that speed in Singapore, assuming that there are no roads or buildings from east to west, you'll go one end to the other in 20 minutes, give or take. That's how small we are. And you drove for 8 hours and you're still in the same province. Wow.
That would only slow me down.
I know, right? Like, it's really small here, so you know, in the morning traffic, sometimes it takes an hour or two to get to your office, because even though we are small and the transportation is pretty I don't know, advanced, reliable, whatever the word you want to use for it. It's a small place, you know. We're a small country and everybody's trying to get to those few regions in the country at the same time for work. So you have a lot of traffic, you have a lot of people, things get congested. It's about 6 million right now. But really dense. How about Canada? Or maybe just your province? Whoa. That's more than double of what we have here. Okay, I don't really know the land area here. I mean, I should probably know this kind of things at the back of my hand, but I don't. But let me just do a quick Google. We're about 40 kilometers by maybe 25 kilometers. So 900 square kilometers. Okay, according to Wikipedia, is about 719 square kilometers. So 700 versus a million. That's I mean I can't even do the math, man. Yeah, there's just one province, isn't it? Is it like the largest one, or is it one of the smaller ones?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Hold on, what exactly is that territory? Is it like a collection of provinces? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. So I guess Singapore will be considered maybe
My mana is gone.
a city? I don't know, a town? A very crowded town? Island area? Whoa. Nick. Oh, that's about the same size as Ontario. Ontario? 1.2 million versus about 1.1. Oh my god. 41,000 people. That's unbelievable, man. Polar bears, moose and snow. I mean, what do people do there, man? Like, how do you even make a living there? Can they even grow anything? Like, is it mostly icy ground? Like, I don't know, what do they do? I see. So I guess every day is Moose Day for food. I see. It's pretty amazing though, thinking about it. Like, can you imagine how they can probably reach a lot more people now with the internet and with infrastructure that's probably better now. I mean, I don't buy like pelts or furs in Singapore because it's really hot. I'm sure there are plenty of customers who want something like that. Probably in the States. Oh. What do you hunt with? Like hunting rifle or traps or?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh. Wow, 6 socket. I see. Yeah, I think I've read about that before. I mean, you have to apply for some kind of license or something, isn't it? And there's also a restricted area where you can hunt and things like that. No, there's a lot of nail buffers. It's insane. There's like 20 of them. Doesn't mean you should lose them, Shane. Just because they're cheap. I see. Sorry. My girlfriend just showed me this bunch of like 20 nail buff things, you know, those nail files that come with 2 surfaces. So it's like 2 Sing dollars for like 10. I'm not used a rifle. I mean a hunting rifle before. I've handled weapons before, but that's because Singapore has a conscript army. So pretty much every single guy here knows how to handle a weapon. Huh?
You there. Let me bend your ear for a moment.
This is Act 10. I'm quite a completionist, so I like to finish everything, so...
What'll it be today? So here's how this works.
This is in the reliquary,
Now that was a fight
which
even
is... yeah, Act 10. See? You can file her claws a little so they're not so sharp, Shane. No, you can just squeeze their paws gently. No, it doesn't hurt them. No, they are not 4x, they're 10. You see? I see. There's a part 1 and there's a part 2. So like, this is like the usual, like normal, and this is the heroic version where there's a resistance penalty that's applied, I think. Because when I look at my chaos resistance, it's minus 30. So I think from like maybe Act 6 onwards is minus 30 to all resists. Or it could be because they were updating the game, so you might have missed the new patches or something. How do you play 200 hours on 4x, man? Isn't that like really repetitive? Ah, I see. Yeah, I think this is like new content and everything. Oh cool, I've got another buyer. This burden. Is that a harbinger
That would only
bow?
slow me down.
Let me just go back to town first. Is it the same guy? Yes. Let's grab it. It's probably this one. Oh wait, I don't have space. Dominus. Dominus was the really tough fight for me when I did it the first time round. I remember clearing it on my first character. Like, I'll go into the area, the boss area, to fight for maybe like 5 seconds or 10 seconds, and then I'll die. and I'll just keep respawning to clear it out. Oh, wait a minute. Cool. Jeweler's Orb. Cool. Yeah, I think you might want to consider looking at some of the new acts. Since you have like 6 acts to go. Huh. Widowmaker Boot Blade. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think it should be easy for you to clear because I'm like level 70 and I'm in Act 10 already. What alteration? Perhaps. I mean, I have no idea what difficulty level I'm playing. I think it's probably the easiest one. Whatever the lowest difficulty is, normal maybe. Ah, okay. Yes, then I'm pretty sure you'll be able to clear this. Like, I'm nowhere near endgame yet. Like, there's still a lot of the mechanics of this game that I haven't figured out. but we could probably do some kind of a co-op of sorts once I catch up to your gear level. Then we could run some, I don't know, map runs? Is that what they're called? But I'm not sure whether I'm on the same league as you, because I just selected the default option when I started this character, and after that I realized there were different kind of leagues, like servers basically, which I didn't know in advance. So I mean, I didn't know anybody coming to this game either, so I guess it didn't really matter which league I selected. Okay, let's check out this Harbinger bow. Does it have a high item level? 68. Let me do a quick look at the guide. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to figure out something that will work. Just let me take a quick look at the Neversink's guide. I just want to take a look at whether I should keep this bow or not. Ah yes, how to craft. Oh, item level 60, 65, 73. So this one has an item level of 68. Very good. I shall keep it first. Thanks. I mean, why is it apparent I'm a good person anyway? It's kind of weird. Like, how would you tell, man? I mean, no offense, but this being an online game and everything, I'm sure you've seen your fair share of less than desirable people. Any other false square? Nope. Oh, okay. Well, honestly, I don't really follow politics because it's really a he says she says kind of situation. You never know when anything that anybody says is really true or not, because well, we're not physically there to verify it. So I usually don't have a very strong opinion as a result. I mean, what I base it on is generally what they show to the public, and I have a massive discount. Oop. to like whatever they say because yeah, I mean, I don't know them personally, so I wouldn't know. Plus, if you're political or if you're a politician, you probably will have a public and a private side. So just because you're somebody in private doesn't mean you're the same person in public. You know, it's just requirements of the job, I guess. But yeah, that being said, do you follow the Otad incident? Like, I didn't even know that word existed, man. Whoa, another one. The Dota one, where the leader of North Korea tweeted and called President Trump a Dotard, Dotard.
My mana is gone.
I mean, initially everybody who didn't know the word like myself thought that look, there's probably a typo or something by the PR team of the North Korean leaders, Twitter management team. But it turns out that it's an actual word and it's a very old English word. Yeah, that's probably the most interesting thing that's happened so far. Yeah, I guess not. It was an online only thing, so if you weren't following, then you wouldn't realize. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not a fan of whatever conflict it is that they're trying to muster up. Because at the end of the day, whatever you say, whatever justifications you want to give, war just means a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. There's no way to fight a war without collateral damage, basically. So yeah, that's the thing that I'm not a big fan of. Go and return the quest. Indeed. Indeed. There you are.
Exile, you're a giant.
Yeah, I staying with the girlfriend and she's got 2 kids. And I'm looking for a job right now. Albeit a little less than enthusiastically. But yeah. It's pretty similar, I guess. Oh, okay. How do you find time for everything, man? And you hunt? And you code? That's pretty amazing, man. You must be pretty good, eh? I've only played pool when I was younger, and I wasn't particularly good at it. Yes, it's really amazing. How do I get to this place? Ossuary. Touched cots. Cathedral top. Oh, that's good enough. I mean, the fact that you're playing the cash tournament already shows that you're way above average. That much I know. If you were playing with me, I wouldn't want to be playing for cash. Maybe for some virtual items, knowing that I'll probably lose. So yeah, maybe a massive handicap or something. I guess it's something like a hobby.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Yeah, gaming is my hobby as well, though it's probably the only hobby I've stuck with all these years. Ah, okay. I kept my logo really simple because, I mean, if you look at some of the logo trends of the big, really big corporates, they've, over the years, they've gone from a complicated logo all the way down to a simple one. Like, I think there's an article you can, I mean, there are multiple articles online that you can read about how the different companies' logos evolved, and I think the most
My
striking one
mana is gone.
is probably Amazon. No, sorry, not Amazon. Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks. They went from a really complicated logo, like if you can open up or fire up a browser tab on one of your screens, you could see that the logo is much simpler now compared to last time. They're still keeping the colors. Okay, sure. I may or may not be around then, but we'll talk again, yeah? Meanwhile, I'm here trying to figure out where that last node in the map is. Is this annoying habit of mine? I have to find all the entrances. Like, 100% map. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere else though. Maybe it'll be opening up later instead. Let me do the main quest first.
Welcome. Guidance is priced in silver.
I think I'm gonna go and hang out with the kids a bit first. So I'll see you guys a bit later today. Thanks for watching.